Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night. You shut up over there. And welcome to episode 3 of my 7 Days to Die series. And at the end of the last episode, I had begun shoring up the area around here and put the starts of the wall. Oh, I see you over there. You go chase the deer. Don't come over here. Anyway, there are a few things I wanted to go ahead and take care of real quick. First of all, I have gathered the resources to be able to get a new weapon because I want to have a silent weapon so I'm not attracting as much attention. So here we go. How to make a crossbow. Plant fibers and sticks. No big deal there. While that's going on, I'm going to make 3 of these forges here. And next I need to make some more molds. I have the iron ingot mold. Now I need to find the clay. There's some clay there. I need to make the brass ingot mold. And then finally, I believe this is it here. The cement mold. Excellent. Let's put this guy in here. What am I doing? And this guy in here. Now the reason why I'm having 3 different forges is because it will save the progress on the output. And all you have to do is add more materials and or more fuel, and it will pick up where it left off. So I can keep these things going, which is awesome. But now I have a crossbow with no ammo, so I need to make some crossbow bolts, and the way you do that is with the sharp stones, which you get from refining the stones that are just laying around, sticks and feathers, and I went ahead and gathered 51 stones so I could match the number of feathers. And there we go. Ammo working. Let's go ahead and load this up. And it loads just 1 at a time, no big deal there. And as you can see, they have found me. It's pretty easy to take care of stuff. I am surrounded though. Let's get some more arrows, or some more bolts rather. And as you can see, using the crossbow makes things a lot simpler. If you can manage to actually hit them. Alright. Next thing I wanted to show you is the wall. I have put in the wall, and because probably of some sort of glitch, you can just hop up the side of a too tall wall, so that's awesome. Go ahead and loot these things. Food, that's nice. Fuel. Oh, he despawned. Quickly now. More spam. And some more mineral oil or whatever that is. Alright, hop up on here. Now, what I did was that upgrade method. So all of these are the 2nd tier upgrades. So in order to break through, they're going to have to first break the initial, the hardest upgrade, then the second one down, and then they're going to have to break the frame. So it's going to take them a little while to get through. Eventually I'm going to have a larger wall and it's going to be the concrete reinforced with iron or whatever it is, the iron scraps or iron strips, whatever it is that is used to upgrade those. I've not really messed with concrete yet. But this is the gist of what I'm going to have. Now, the way this is going to work, for right now, I'm just going to be hopping over the wall in order to get out. But eventually, I'm going to have a continuation of this going down underground, leading to probably 4 different outposts, one in each cardinal direction from here. But for right now, hopping over the wall is going to be sufficient. For the most part, the zombies won't hop over the walls, and even if they do, what I'm going to do immediately on the outside is have some troughs so that they have to contend with actually breaking through in order to get in. On top of that, I'm going to be putting these things called, right here, wood pillar points. Basically, they're sharpened bits of tree. There we go. Don't need the bolts down there. And you can place them anywhere, and anything that bumps into them will take damage. It's kind of a slow damage. However, as long as things are taking damage, they twitch, so they can't really break things. So it takes a while to bust through this stuff. But one thing I did want to demonstrate is even if they do start breaking these, you can repair them. So that is awesome. But what I need to do first is go ahead and shore up the bottom layer of this and get rid of this thing so I don't accidentally kill myself on it. And there we go. Start working on digging the trough. I do need to get a bunch more resources, especially if I want to upgrade to, I don't know, concrete and use metal and things like that. But for right now, I think I'm off to a good solid start. So I'm going to get to work on doing some digging, and I will be back. Alright, I finished up the bottom layer of the wall there, and I have come to a conclusion that I need some water. I am completely out of bottled water, and oh, look at that! Always remember to lead your target. So I'm going to go on a bit of a raid. Hopefully I will be able to find some water. I'm going to... Oh, I searched his butt. Ah! Hey, there's some water. Aha! But that's not going to be enough. I am going to go search this little community here. Hopefully I'll be able to find some water. But before I do that, I guess I should offload some excess stuff. So I'll be back. Alright, I inched my way in here and have managed to clear out most of the bad guys. So let's see what we can find in this house. First off, I guess I ought to probably go upstairs. If I can find where the stairs are. Did I miss them? Are there no stairs for this house? That's the front door. Huh. I guess there's no second floor. Okay. I'm in the shower or whatever. Let's see what we can find. Nothing. I'll take food. I hear you. Where are you? Ah, it's just bandages. Oh well. What? You? Nothing. Alright. Let's keep looking. Oh, also, I don't remember if it's the dark ones or the light ones, but these plants, one or the other, makes aloe, so you can make the bandages that actually heal you. And that's nice. Nothing. I guess I'm going to just go ahead and look through here, see if I can find anything useful, and I will let... Oh, it's safe. I will be back with what I get in just a moment. Okay, so I have finished with the raid. I've gotten all kinds of stuff. I went ahead and tossed the scrap iron and scrap brass that I got into the respective furnaces or forges or whatever. But there is one thing I wanted to mention. I have managed to get infection stage 2, which is horrible. I have a feeling that's not good. So, let's see what this antibiotics does for stage 2. I've never gotten stage 2. Ah! Did that just completely get rid of my infection? All of it? It did! Excellent! And I can't be infected for another day. That's kind of cool. Alright, there are a few awesome things that I got from the raid on just one of the buildings over there. And they are these books. Now, let's see here. This one, Urban Combat Book. Learn to stay alive in close quarters using shotgun. 8 new recipes unlocked. And even if you die, you still remember these recipes. So whenever you find books, or... Okay, I've already unlocked that. Nope, that's the same one. Books or schematics. Remember to right-click and read them because they will give you all kinds of wonderfulness. Now let's see here. I believe if I do this and that, I get yucca juice. Yucca juice. Come on. Will give you water. Well, hydration. And it will also up your stamina and a little bit of your fullness. So, that is why it is good to raid those houses and gather those plants that are outside. The other plant... jars. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm going to deal with this off camera. I'll be back. Alright, well, that was mostly horrible. I managed to go through all that yucca juice that I just made, as well as some of my other food and several other things. But the horde is dead, and it is getting closer to morning. Hopefully I will not be getting another horde tonight. But I wanted to now make some of this so I don't have to rely on the yucca juice as much. Uh-oh. We are about to see our first bee, I think. I don't believe I recorded one before. Oh no, another horde! Be right back. Alright, so after all that nonsense... let's see here. I went ahead and crafted... I swear... Oh, there it is. The aloe cream. Now, if I take this aloe cream and mix it with these bandages in some way... Okay, hold on. Medicine? Bandages? Oh! Right. Did I? Oh, I split it in half. It's aloe cream and cloth fragments, and I will get these bandages. Now these guys will keep you from bleeding out, and that's about all that they do. Whereas these guys will heal you. If you read the first description, you applied first aid bandage and are now healing, and it also stops you from bleeding out. But there is one other thing I wanted to take care of real quick. And actually, while that's doing that, I can offload these. Bullets, or bullet casings, rather. I don't need that right now. This can go in here. Actually, I should probably make some repair kits. There we go. These things. That way I don't have to deal with what I dealt with before. Alright. The other thing I wanted to show you is you can also make torches using bits of cloth and a stick. So I need a bit more light around here so things will actually slow down, because that was annoying. It is daytime now. Ooh, you had full pockets. So did you. Weird. Anyway, was that bone? I don't want bone. Go away. So what I'm going to do, because of all that nonsense, is I'm going to light up this whole area all the way around the entire encampment here, because that was just ridiculous. I don't know if the light will attract their attention. I'm not sure if that's the way it works. All I know is it is very important to me, and that's a normal zombie, that the light slows them down. Okay. So, I'm going to finish crafting these torches. And get them in place, and I'll be back. Alright. Apparently my mic went out for the last clip. I guess the cord or something is a little jiggly or something. I had to keep an eye on that. But basically, I survived another couple hordes, and started sorting some loot, and started doing a little bit of digging, and I've come to the conclusion that I must resort to yuck water. Not yucca juice, yuck, as in gross. And basically, take a jar, go down to the river, and you will get gurgles. It is horrible, nasty water. Loot? No loot. And yes, they can cross the water. But conveniently enough, so can you. Nothing. Hey! Oh, come on now. Nothing. Zoom in, zoom out. Alright. Now, the water that you get from these streams and such is not top tier water. Takes your health down, takes your stamina down, and it takes your wellness down. But you won't dehydrate. So I'm going to gulp down just a little bit more. Ugh. Not feeling all too healthy there. Going to eat a pill, and hopefully that will get me back up to the healthy level that I need. Even though your stamina does go down, your stamina will refill up to the level that your hydration is. So if you look down there, the bottom of my hydration on the left and the bottom of my stamina on the right are at the same level. So even though the river water will take down your hydration, it's okay because it'll just come right back. But I need to... Oh my! Look at all this stuff. Mine. I need to get back to what I was working on, and that is digging a trench. Oh, also, I guess I should probably... excuse me? You've got a bunch of stuff too. Awesome. I should probably get some more logs because I have gone through all of them, I think. Do I have any more on me? Nope. All the ones that I had gotten in order to make the trunk tips or whatever they're called. And just used them all on repairing this. Can I get in like this? Nope. That's why I have this here. Oops. Get up on it. Hold shift. Push forward. Let's see if I still have logs up here. No, let me in. Nope. And no. Okay, so I'm out of logs. I need more logs to make the tips. But basically, I am digging a trench all the way around, and this torch is not going to be able to survive here. And I will be... Why does it go in here? I will be putting those tips in here so that when something comes up to try to wail on my defenses, they will just bump into and stand on the trunk tips and take damage and start twitching, hopefully. That's the idea. But I need to go get some more wood, I need to finish digging the trench, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm trying to be quiet. It is nighttime and things run, but I have managed to elude a herd. There's my house. I led them over here and cut this way. Oh no! Is there another herd? Let's see. I guess I don't have to try to be quiet because obviously they can't hear me over the mic, but figured I'd try to be in character, you know. Come on. Are you gonna notice me? Or not? I managed to kill pretty much everything in the general area. Ooh, is that? Nope, that is a texture glitch. Well, it looks like I'm just going to hunker down here. If it looks like I'm going to die or something, I'll be sure to start recording. Yep, there's a herd. It is the same herd, oh no! So I'm going to wander off and hopefully not die, and I'll be back. Alright, so I have learned that the best way to survive the zombies is to avoid the zombies. So any time that I don't have to get into an altercation with the large hordes, I won't. I'm going to avoid it whenever possible. So some of my videos might include me taking them on because I have to, but for the most part, those hordes are boring to record. Otherwise, I'd record me dealing with them because they are special events, and they are troublesome and tedious, but I'm back here at the house. It is pretty much safe to deal with staying in one location uh, if you have just recently dealt with a horde, for the most part. So basically, deal with some bad guys and then go to your main location and you won't get immediately swarmed. But I'm going to go ahead and make some of these and get them in place and then possibly wrap up the episode. And I'm going to, off camera, go ahead and deal with all this loot that I've gathered while I've been out. So I'll be back. Alright, I've got some things going in the forge, the brass and the iron. Decided to go ahead and start cooking those now that I've got a little bit of a supply of logs. And I am placing in these tips here, and hopefully this will end up making my life a little bit easier. Now, speaking of making my life a little bit easier, I am going to offer you guys a choice. Would you like to see me more dealing with killing all the zombies and running and dealing with trying to survive, or would you rather see what I am trying to do to actually make a place for myself and see what I am doing with the land? Basically, oh no, did that just, oh, it stacked on top of itself. I hate when that happens. Yes, you can place them on top of one another. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, not good. Ha! Just the right angle. It didn't kill me. Or injure me. That was luck. And unfortunately, that's also bad luck. Because the zombies can sometimes end up at that weird angle as well, making it... Oh no! That wasn't good. Making it so they can circumvent my defenses here. There we go. And I can just take that down if I need to. Anyway, basically, I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want to see me focus on the zombies, or do you want to see me focus on the actual surviving and thriving aspect? Because I am hip to do it either way. I just would like to know what you guys want, because it will determine how I go about some of the goals that I have. And I'm going to put a torch here because apparently I forgot. There we go. Did I forget one here too? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as possible, either in the video or in the comments themselves. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. Also, do keep in mind I am going to be sort of tailoring this series a little bit towards what you guys would have me do. So do leave a message, do comment, and tell me what you'd like to see. Would you like to see all the nitty-gritty, time-consuming, death-evading combat, or would you rather see me doing the other stuff? Because if I'm like the building and all that. If you'd like to see more of the building, I'm probably going to just do all the combat off camera. I might even bump it down a notch in difficulty to, what's the next one down after Nomad? Adventurer, I think. That way I can actually focus on getting more stuff done in an episode rather than having to spend days at a time dealing with zombies, just so I can have enough resources to dig a trench and put some wood spikes in. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. So, thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.